guys, welcome back to Project Anonymous, and in today's video,
we're going to do some laser engraving on coasters.
So let's get to it. For this project, we're going to be using the software Inkscape and Lightburn.
And for the hardware, we're going to go ahead and use our Monport 40-watt CO2 laser.
We're just going to design the coaster in Inkscape because we kind of are more familiar with Inkscape.
Yeah, Megan had a really simple design that was really cool that we want to use in Lightburn, but Lightburn isn't as easy to get kind of perfect symmetrical shapes as we know we can get in Inkscape. So we're just going to draw this out pretty simply. So the first thing is just kind of making top of a house type line here. And then we're going to Command D to duplicate, and then we're going to flip it horizontally. I'm going to turn our node selector tool on so that when we move this, it will snap into place just like that. And now it's perfect, nice and symmetrical. The next part is a little line here, and we're going to hit the Control key to keep it flat there. And we're going to hit Command C and Command B. And now what we can do here is select everything, and then we can go to this tool here, which is an alignment tool. And we can just align everything to center. Oh no, I forgot to combine these. Command Z to undo. I'm going to select these two, path, combine. And now it's one object. Align to center, perfect. And then the last part, real simple. Command C, Command V. Select both of these, and then I'm going to make sure they are aligned horizontally, and then I can add them together, and then finally I can combine these shapes together. Last thing, we can center everything up again, and now we can kind of fiddle around with where this is going to go, because this is going to actually be on a 4-inch circle coaster. So we're just going to, we'll move this to the back. And then we're going to add text in here, but we're going to do that in Lightburn. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to delete this circle because we don't need that. And then I'm going to take a quick screenshot because we've learned that if we were to just import this into Lightburn as an SVG, it's just going to take it as a single line because that's really all it is. We've thickened it up here in Inkscape, but that doesn't translate over into Lightburn. So we're just going to take a quick screenshot since Lightburn has a really good tracing feature anyway. So I'm just going to Command-Shift-4 for our Mac, take a quick screenshot here. And then we can head over into Lightburn, and then we can import. And there we go. We still need to trace it, so we're going to right-click, trace image. There it is. Okay. And finally, there we have it. And I can go ahead and hide the image, and then here is our actual tracing. I'm going to do kind of the same thing. I'm going to draw a 4-inch circle in here, just so we can get an idea of how big we want this. And then finally we can add our text. That one right there. And then we can center everything just like that. The last thing is, this is right now set up as a line, but we actually want it to be a fill. So I'm going to select this part of the image and move it to the fill layer. Oh, it's another line layer. Fill layer, here we go. This circle is not actually going to be output. The fill line will be. And it's just going to do a quick engraving on our 4-inch circle coaster.
Ready to engrave it?
Let's go. So my adjustable bed that I got so that I can do thicker pieces is too big, and it doesn't go low enough for this piece of wood here in order for there to be the proper focal length between the lasers. So we just got creative here and used some scrap wood to get this to the appropriate height above the laser head, which is about perfect right there.
finished engraving them and I think they turned out pretty cool. We did a couple more just to see what else we could come up with.
Yeah, it was a nice simple project, nice easy design that we were able to import Inkscape design into Lightburn and then go ahead and laser out, which again, very nice professional looking results that turned out really nice.
Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it if you liked it.
Like it.
Subscribe if you enjoy our content.
Subscribe.
And turn on those notifications so you get reminded every single time we post a video. Stay crafty.
And be happy.
Bye!